Question 2. In a village, the number of houses and the number of flats are in the ratio 7:4. So houses and flats in the ratio 7:4. The number of flats and the number of bungalows are in the ratio 8:5. And there are 50 bungalows in the village, and we want to find out how many houses there are in the village. So the number of houses to number of flats are in the ratio 7:4. So I can display that information by saying houses to flats is the ratio 7:4. Now, what we also know is that flats to bungalows are in the ratio 8:5. So if I put bungalows on the end, then I can say flats 8:5 bungalows. Now, I haven't put them on the same line because the number of flats in the ratios are different. In order to get everything all on the same line, what I'm going to need is the number of flats to be the same. So looking at this, I've got 4 flats on the top one, and I've got 8 flats on the bottom one. So if I times this entire top row by 2, then I'm going to get the same number of flats. So if I do that, I can say I've got H to F to B. And so then if I'm timesing the top row by 2, I've now got 14 to 8. My bottom row is still 8 to 5. So what this does is this gives me a new ratio with 3 parts, H to F to B, of 14 to 8 to 5. Now what we do know is that there are 50 bungalows in the village. So if I know the actual number of bungalows is 50, what we can do is we can say, right, well, what if I times the 5 by to get down to 50? Well, it's quite easy to see that that's 10. So I can times all of these by 10 as well, 140 and 80, and that tells the actual number of houses and flats there are. So I want to find how many houses, so that is 140 houses.